Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today we will introduce to you pollination of apple blossoms, a complete procedure of pollination and fertilization of apple blossoms. Flowers are the sexual reproductive organ of the plant because they contains male and female productive organ, stamen and pistil, which form male and female gametes. Pollen, ovule, flowers can be unisexual having only stamen or bisexual contains both stamen and pistil. There is a complete procedure of pollination of apple. For a new seed to grow, male pollen grains must reach the female ovules, which are contained in the ovary in the carpel. This is called pollination. Even if a flower contains both male and female parts, it very rarely pollinates itself. Pollen usually travels from the male parts of a flower to the female parts of a different flowers. This is called cross-pollination. The design of a tree's flowers shows how they are pollinated. Willow catkins use the wind to carry their pollen. Their dangling shape allows the wind to scatter the pollen grains. Flowers pollinated by insects such as bees and butterflies attract them with their color, smell, and a store of sweet nectar to eat. Pollen sticks to the insects' legs and hairy backs and is carried to the next flower they visit, where it may join with an ovule. Petals, color and scent attract insects. Female stigma, stamen male, pistil, carpel, ovary female, ovule female. Sepals, leaf-like coverings that protect the bud as it develops. First flower. This flower has both male and female parts. Stamens produce millions of pollen grains at a time. Each grain is only 0.2 millimeter across. In second, pollen, stigma, ovule and pollen tube. The sticky top of the pistil, called the stigma, catches the pollen. Then the pollen puts out long tube which join with the ovule. This is called fertilization. The main function of a tree's flowers is to produce seeds which will grow into new trees. Flowers contains the tree's reproductive parts. They can be male or female or contain both male and female parts. Willows and poplars have male flowers on one tree and female on another. Most conifers have separate clusters of male and female flowers on the same tree. The wind carries pollen from the male flowers to fertilize the female flowers. A flower's shape, color and smell are designed to transfer male pollen grains to the female parts efficiently. Pollen is mainly transferred by insects or wind. Plants that they rely in insect carriers have evolved brightly colored, sweetly scented flowers that have a landing platform for insects. In warm climates, birds and bats transfer pollen when they fly from flowers to flower, sipping nectar. Looking into flowers, these are two flowers, main parts of male and female flowers, and other is only male organ of sex.